Hi, my name is Byron Ross. I'm a personal trainer with 22 years of experience, also co-owner of BFit Personal Training and Sports Performance, as well as the owner of Byron Ross Fitness. I have a degree in kinesiology from San Jose State University with a minor in sports nutrition, as well as I am an IFBB Pro. So today we will be covering macronutrients, micronutrients, and the importance of overall nutrition for your health and fitness goals. So first we'll start with covering macronutrients, or you'll hear us in the fitness industry say macros. Macros is just short for macronutrients. Macronutrients are the nutrients that the body needs the most of to operate or to work at an optimal state. So these three macronutrients are carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. These three things make up macronutrients, or short, you'll hear me say macros. The first macronutrient that we will cover are carbohydrates. Carbohydrates play an important role in overall energy production. The number one fuel source for the body are carbohydrates. Sources of carbohydrates are whole grains, beans, lentils, bread, veggies, fruit, and even some dairy will give you carbohydrates. All carbohydrates are 4 calories per gram. So for every gram that you consume of carbohydrates, you will get 4 calories. So that's very important to know that, once again, all carbohydrates are 4 calories per gram. For every gram measured, you will get 4 calories. That doesn't make a difference whether it's complex carbohydrates or simple carbohydrates, you still will get 4 calories per gram. So the difference between complex and simple, complex will tend to hold you a lot longer, will be more filling and satiating as a longer fuel source compared to a simple carbohydrate that's going to give you quick energy and quick fuel to maybe fuel you to do a quick activity. So great sources of carbohydrates or complex carbohydrates are whole grain pasta, wheat, lentils, beans, oatmeal, potatoes, sweet potatoes. Any type of grain such as that is going to be very filling and give you fuel to sustain you for a while. Sources of simple carbohydrates, typically carbohydrates, which is sugar. Sugar is a carbohydrate as well. These are quicker, faster acting energy sources that may be beneficial in terms of if you're eating right before a workout. So maybe you'll have something that's not going to sit as heavy on your stomach like a piece of fruit. Sometimes athletes will use candy, Starburst, or even like a Snickers or some type of pastry that is typically carbohydrates and sugar, but will give you a quick energy fuel source to fuel your workout or your training session, or just a quick pick-me-up. But like I said, they're very simple and quick, fast-acting, but they will not sustain you for a long period of time. In general, we want most of your complex carbohydrate sources to be minimally processed so then they can hold you and keep you satiated, staying away from overly processed foods. Now, we want to be sure that we have a balance and moderation of both, and think of your food sources there are no good or bad sources. It's just the amounts that we get to partake in and enjoy, and let go of the all or nothing mindset that there are good carbs and bad carbs. All carbs can play a role based on your goal and the amount that you consume, whether that fits your macronutrient target or your goal, or for what are the results that you desire. So that's carbohydrates. Once again, carbohydrates are the number one energy fuel source. They're 4 calories per every gram. So for every gram, you get 4 calories, and that's the first macronutrient.